Hey guys, it's me. I just thought I'd do a reading. I mean, I love these cards. I just love them. All right, guys, let's get to the reading. All right, there is the 3 of Pentacles. I love this card with the angels and stuff. Um, Something's being rebuilt. You know, something's being rebuilt. What I'm really feeling is that I guess you're being led by spirit to rebuild something, whether it's, a family, a home, structure, something within a structure, like a structure system, like maybe your workplace, something is being redone, rebuilt, but with, spiritual guidance, with guidance. It doesn't need to be spiritual, but some kind of guidance. That's a really nice card. All right. All right. The Devil in reverse. Well, I like to see this in reverse. Maybe somebody got rid of toxicity. Usually it deals with addictions, anything worldly, But someone here got rid of the devil. This is with these 2 marionettes. And you see, like, looks like the strings, their hands are like gone, like, no more manipulation. No more manipulation. Lies, whatever it is. It almost seems, now that I see it in the reverse, like they don't look like marionettes. They look like hangmen. Like they're hanging suspended there. Maybe this devil card was like people you were dealing with. Usually the hangman is, when it's suspended, like you're being stopped, like introspection, like the universe comes in and stops something and makes you look at it again. That's what I'm feeling from this card. Whatever it is, it's positive. It's positive. Something was like stopped. Like no more manipulation. Something's being rebuilt under the guidance of spirit or someone. All right. The King of Swords. Look at that King of Swords card. It's majestic. And, the King of Swords could be a woman in her masculine. You know, it doesn't have to, don't get hung up on the gender. But the King of Swords is someone that sees very clearly of what's been going on here. And he's in the upright too. He sees very clearly. This person also is very spiritual because it's a unicorn. You don't see a sword. Yes, this person sees very clearly, like there has been a decision by this King of Swords because of this devil. Everyone's suspended. No more manipulation. Something's being rebuilt under the guidance of someone, or, you know, God. Something is being redone. All right, we have the World. Wow. Well, this is the end of cycles here. And I know I think I had pulled it out in the last read, maybe. I just got church bells, but there's no church around here. I mean, the Catholic one's down the street, but it doesn't have church bells. I'm hearing church bells for some reason. Weird. Weird, but not weird. I don't know, maybe that's a message for someone, but this is the end of cycles. Like bringing in the new earth, right? You know, this is the Aquarian age right now. And since we've had that moon in Libra, and Libra's all about justice, a lot of things are coming to light. Maybe like people manipulating other people, you know, they're being put in their place. Like I just had this, you know, for the last couple of years, you know, it seemed like a lot of people were getting away with a lot of shit. Just a whole lot of shit. And you know, in your heart and the way you govern yourself with your morals and your ethics, right? That you wouldn't do that. And you know yourself that you wouldn't do that. But seeing other people do that and getting away with it, maybe we look at them getting away with it because we wouldn't do it. But no one gets away with anything, you know? There's a reason why there's 10 commandments. There's a reason why there's bad and good, and that we have the free will to choose, you know, because that comes back. I mean, that's also what, you know, religious law, God, you know, God's law, universal law, you know, Hinduism, Buddhist, all of that. But a cycle has ended here. Something's bringing in the new earth. People have different ways of thinking now. I'm thinking a lot of people have changed their like core beliefs. I know I have. I know I have. All right. Someone can't go to calmer waters. Okay? Due to this end of cycles and the devil in reverse, someone can't get away from something. They can't. They're also suspended. They're stuck. That's how I feel. These are very beautiful cards. Let's look at it in the upright. Let's just do some reflection. See how he can move through those swords and maybe go, I don't know, that looks like a waterfall, but who knows? It could be mist or whatever. But move on. Here it's like it's stagnant. And he almost, yeah, it almost seems like that ore, whatever it is keeping him stuck. And it almost looks like he can't fit through. So whoever this is, or they are, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They can't move to calmer. They're stuck. Whatever they got themselves into, they're stuck. It's not going to be calm for them. It's not, they cannot move on. Whether they got married to the wrong person, whether they're in a bad relationship and they have kids with this person, they can't, or a bad situation where, you know, they lied about something and, you know, this lie was, you know, pretty devastating and they can't move on because they're a big fat liar. I don't know. It could be anything. They're stuck. They're trapped. They're trapped in this situation, whatever this is. I feel like this person is suspended just like these people. Threes for me is definitely, you know, a holy number. And it almost seems very inverted. Maybe their way of thinking about a situation was backwards and inverted. You know, this King of Swords looks through, knows the truth. He's wielding the truth. He is wielding the truth and stop the devil, and is redoing something. A cycle here is ended to bring in the new earth. Something better. Like, you know, you see this new world and it's not as glowy as this, you know, this guy that's on this one. It's coming in, you know. Somebody's trapped. They can't move. All right, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, it's kind of, you know, an immature. Could be about children. But this is kind of like a, you know, a younger person, you know, bringing in that coin. But the image doesn't say that. You know, it's this person that's smelling the flowers. I kind of like this card. It's like, take time to smell the roses, you know? Go back and enjoy something for yourself. It's not, you know, a Page of Pentacles giving it to you, but this Page of Pentacles is like, go back to your child, you know, your childlike nature. Enjoy the little things. Enjoy, you know how, you know, you're a kid and everything was like, you know, new and you were excited just to see a butterfly and chase the butterfly. It's those little things, you know, that we, you know, as adults will not, like, not even acknowledge. You know, acknowledge the flowers. Like, I ended up getting some flowers for myself yesterday because they're pretty, you know, they smell good. So, you know, it's like that song, you know, you know, the flowers by Miley Cyrus, right? You can buy yourself flowers. Like, do you. Do you. Embrace your, you know, childhood nature, you know? That's kind of helps us to be resilient. We have to be resilient when faced with these things here, you know? Maybe this devil is gone, is in the reverse where you can, you know, take time out for yourself and smell the flowers. All right. This is amazing. I like this Empress. Somebody here is the Empress. Somebody's abundant. And it's sad because the Empress is by herself, right? But really, she is all four queens of the deck. She is very abundant. She's very prosperous. Like everything around her grows, you know? She's got more than enough for herself. More than enough. And she's glowing. Look, she's got a banquet. But this is a picnic. You know, somebody here is abundant and they don't even know it. And maybe this is how people are looking at you. You know, don't mind the gender. This could be a man or a woman. That you are abundant. Look at that. Like, look at the poise. Like, you know, you're, whoever this is very fruitful and very wise. And very wise. Look how many majors. 1, 2, 3. 3 majors so far. The end of cycles. Someone can't move. You know, enjoy the flowers. And the Empress here. I don't know. Somebody might be bringing you some flowers. Maybe to help you with your picnic. I mean, it kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Because the Page of Pentacles is an offer. Maybe not a big offer. Maybe a small offer of something. She didn't have flowers on here. She's surrounded by flowers, but. All right. 8 of Pentacles. Is it 7 or 8? Something's growing. Something's growing here. I would have to say working as well. This is a job. This is like working hard for your money. But when you do, you know, take, you know, when you are working, always find something positive. Always try to, at least. You know, it creates abundance. You know, when you have positive, when you're positive, you know, everything around you will grow. I mean, even with your positive energy, like, it just makes, you know, the workplace better. I mean, see this guy, he's drawing, painting. All right. Okay. The star. This is hope. This is hope. Look, these are so beautiful. That's already 4 major arcanas. It's 4 majors. This is my hope. This is really good energy too. But you know what? I really think it's a wish card. Like, you know, now that I'm seeing this card, like, I'm just going to tell you, make a wish. Just make a wish. Like that person's doing right there. Just believe. Believe. Something is working in the, you know, working in the universe for you right now. I'm telling you, make a wish right now. This is a beautiful freaking reading. Very positive. Very positive. Yeah, it's going to end with make a wish. Because here you are, right? Here you are. And here is the big wide universe. You know, all the possibilities. Make a wish. Like, make a wish right now. Like, just put it out there into the ethers. Because a cycle has ended, and this is, to me, it's like the new earth coming in. The new world coming. Because we all have, you know, we've been changed by the certain events. You know? Somebody here is abundant. And somebody can manifest as well. You know, all this greenery, this abundance, prosperity, beauty. You know, your belly is always full. But make a wish. All right, this one came out. This is a soulmate card. The 6 of Cups, nostalgia. But this is my soulmate card. See all those hot air balloons? This is a beautiful card. This is such a beautiful deck. So positive. Oh my God. Underneath the deck. Oh my God. Easter. We just had Easter. The 10 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. The Star card. Oh my God. This is wish fulfillment. This is, you know, the happy home. Look at that. It's so beautiful. There's nothing more I can say. There's nothing, like somebody, it's going to be very good. It's a really good reading. It's a really good reading. Wow. But I'm saying make a wish. All right, guys, that's it.